Good morning. Welcome to the 2020-2021 6th grade Team Orion Award Ceremony. What an awesome year it's been. Being here at the end of May is really incredible. At the beginning of the year, we didn't know what it would look like, and I've got to tell you, I can't tell you how happy I am that we were in school. We were able to be in school. For those of you who want to be in school all year, or for those of you who are only in school for part of the year, I love that we were able to have this option and to be together, to learn, and to just kind of re-socialize and get back to that one-on-one human interaction. A couple thank yous really fast before we begin. First of all, I want to thank Mrs. Oftenkamp. Mrs. Oftenkamp in the office is the lady who sits nearest to my desk. She arranges this whole ceremony, does all the working with her teachers to double check and triple check that the grades are accurate. She puts the programs together. She sets up the gym. She was here last night setting up the gym. Mrs. Oftenkamp was amazing, so I'd like to thank Mrs. Oftenkamp. I'd like to thank Mr. Schmickens. He is our head custodian. You see Mr. Schmickens all the time at lunch. I'd like to thank Mr. Schmickens for all of the work that he does in helping set up the gym and keeping the gym looking great so we can have award ceremonies in here. And it looks really nice. And then finally, we'd like to thank our tech department, who's broadcasting this event live, making this something that your parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, people at home can also partake in and be a part of, even though they can't be here. Finally, we'd like to thank your teachers for their dedication this year. Your teachers have done an amazing job. I'd like to give your teachers a round of applause right now. There was a lot of uncertainty when we came into the school year, and your teachers were here for you for day one, and they were all in. And I can tell you from conversations with them over the summer, they wanted to be here with you. They wanted you to be learning. They wanted to create a safe environment for you. So without your teachers, none of this would be possible. So I thank you to the teachers. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. So Team Orion, we're going to get started with your awards. And first up will be Mrs. Romano with the Honors Award winners.
Good morning. I have the pleasure of announcing the Honor Awards. First, we have Brianna Blankenship, Carter Boone, Jackson Frizzell, Talea Harper, Olivia Janisic, Isaac Jones, Cole Lugar, Gage Patton, Anijah Peacock, Michael Pitts III, Elizabeth Rucker, Sydney Shinsky, Joshua Tomlin, Michael Trifoletti, and Maddox Violin. Congratulations. You may be seated. Next up, we have Miss Nissen with High Honors.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to present the students who have worked very hard all year to earn high honors. When I call your name, please come up and Mrs. Jackson will pass you your certificate. Grace Bender. Grace Burgell, Cooper Bingham, Sophia Butler, Sophia Collins, Liana Del Valle, Cecilia DeFilippo, Hannah Drost, Elliot Easton, Soleil Foudoir, Jocelyn Freeman, Grace Fuller, Addison Guest, who's not here with us today, but we did want to recognize her, Haley Huffman, Chase Lahetta, Anthony Litz, Mason Limer, Declan Mikowski, Abby McConaughey, Ashley Owen, Gavin Richardson, Karina Schuster, Fisher Sims, Addison Smith, Aubrey Smith, Kane Taliano, Emerson Timko, Eli Toyota, Maggie Tremaine, Sophia Trombley, Sophia Vicens, Nicholas Wilkinson, and Matisse Williams. Congratulations to all the students who have earned highest honors this year. Great job, everyone. You may be seated. And next up, I would like to invite Mrs. Jackson to the podium where she's going to share the All-Aid Awards.
Hey, good morning. All A's. Awesome job. It's a tough thing to do. I'd like to call up Gavin Beckler, Ella Bengal, Milu Boomkamp, Trent Bremer, Aubrey Bordeaux, Ashley Sierra, Madison Clappus, Brennan Coughlin, Christopher Dici, Evan Francie, Gavin Ford, James Gudling, Devin Juristy, Corinne Kinzer, Alexander Lato, Ethan Leyva, Cecilia Majors, and I'm going to pause. That's halfway through our list. Mrs. Sexton will announce the rest of our all A's list.
Zane Patton, Broden Phillips, Anthony Lankert, Zane Rhodes, Kayla Rhodes, Ava Rousseau, Emma Sable, Alexandra Sessexby, Madison Sayers, Cole Scanlon, Ella Schneider, Jacob Scott, Bridget Sontag, Freya Servance, Isaac Vasquez, Sophia Watson, and Jackson Young. Congratulations.
All right, next up are our Team Orion Department Awards. So each teacher was allowed to pick 2 students that they felt deserved specific recognition from their work this year. First up will be Mrs. Sexton with her Language Arts Awards.
The first student that I would like to recognize is Anthony Litz. So Anthony, can you come up?
Or we say good things today.
Anthony has been a terrific ELA student this year. He has overcome a great deal being away from us for an extended period of time on a couple of different occasions. If we created a set of instructions for how to deal with these situations, Anthony would be the exemplar. Whether he was in class or working from home, he never missed a beat. In fact, he was so on top of it that I took up my own posting game to meet his needs. I appreciated that he was ready to go and would respectfully remind me to post items online so that he could get his work done. In school, Anthony's attention to detail and work ethic are just as strong. I'm proud of his hard work and dedication and hope that he is proud of himself for his great accomplishments. Congratulations. The next student I would like to honor is Ella Schneider. Ella is a great ELA student. She is insightful and genuinely interested in wanting to learn and better herself as a learner. Ella is a go-to student when it comes to participating in class. She's always right there with me and is eager to contribute to the class. Ella is a hard worker and always puts forth her best efforts. She's willing to admit when she needs extra help and ask questions without hesitation. She is also willing to go the extra round to make sure she understands the concept. Never willing to settle for just good enough, Ella strives to stretch herself as a learner. With Ella's work ethic and determination, I know there will be great things in her future, both academically and beyond. I wish you luck, but that simply isn't needed when you have skills. Congratulations. And our next department award is for Mrs. Jackson.
Man, this is a tough one this year, guys. Looking out across all of you, I honestly could have picked anybody. This is a really good group, and I thought you all worked really hard for me. I talked in all of my math classes how I really felt like I pushed you this year, and we learned a ton, and I'm really proud of everybody. But I want to recognize a couple people that kind of came to mind when I was looking at this department award. My first math award I'd like to present to Emerson Timko. So persistence in doing something despite difficulty. That's the definition of perseverance. And Emerson, you showed that this year in math. I know that sometimes you have to work a little harder than others, but I loved seeing that big smile when you finally got the results you were hoping for. You participated well in class and always had your homework done on time. You spent extra time outside of the classroom working on understanding your math, and I really appreciate the time you put into it. For that, you deserve this math award. I hope that you'll head into your next math course with confidence and determination. Believe in yourself. Emerson has been a great example in the classroom for her fellow students. Teaching her this year has been a pleasure. I'm very proud of her. Congratulations. And my second math award I'd like to present to Mason Croson. Mason, you were a model student in math. I can tell you enjoyed coming to math and you always brought a great work ethic to the classroom. You asked questions when you didn't understand something. You participated well in class and you had your work done on time. You were always polite, eager to learn, and you had such a positive attitude towards everything we did. You helped bring that fun energy to period 2 math. For that, you deserve this math award. I hope that you'll continue into your next math course with those same characteristics. I know you'll do great. Mason has also been a great example in the classroom for his fellow students. Teaching him this year has also been a pleasure. I'm very proud of him. Congratulations. Up next will be Ms. Nissen for the Science Department Award.
As Mrs. Jackson said, this was a tricky decision to make. And this award, as she said, could have gone to most anyone because we have such hard workers and strong students here at our team. But we had to make a decision, and decision number 1, my thoughts went to Chase Lahab. Chase, can you come on up for a moment, please? Chase is a 6th grade student who can find science no matter where he goes. All year, Chase has been the student who quietly observes and he thinks about science all the time. And not only that, he relates it to everyday life. Right? Chase has been known to study science posters in the room at study hall. Or he'll be in the rock pile that we have, making connections to what we've learned. Or even he'll ponder what we learned in science class and then maybe relate it to his own life. Or he was telling me about how he was going to take what he knew to his grandfather's property from what he studied, rocks and minerals and soil. Not to even mention this awesome Science in the Kitchen video he made earlier this year. So as you can see, Chase's brain is in hyperscience mode. Never once have I heard Chase complain about science. Instead, he embraces science and he shows what he knows in a mild-mannered way. It doesn't matter if Chase is in the hall, in the classroom, or some of you may have noticed at recess, when he's smiling science and making it happen. So in my mind, Chase is the science guy. So look out on that, right? Keep the love of science strong and alive, and I appreciate everything that you've done this year. And so I have this cute little medallion, show you science-iness, and producer, and this beautiful one. Congratulations. My second contestant to come on up is Alexandra Sass. Are you ready? Okay. On the exterior, as you can see, one can observe that Alexandra is caring and sweet and gentle and quiet, right? But don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by her mild-mannered exterior, because within Alexandra is a fierce and dedicated young scientist. On the interior, Alexandra has a powerful science sense that shows in her written work, her leadership within the science groups, and even when she thinks I'm not listening, the discussions she has with her friends in the room. Alexandra's eye for science, attention for detail, and visible eagerness to succeed comes from deep within her. This powerful intrinsic drive has served her well in 6th grade and will definitely carry her on to many awesome future endeavors. Thank you for all of your hard work, Alexandra. It's been an honor to have been part of your 6th grade science experience. And I wish you well in all that you do. Great things are going to happen. Okay, and for you also. There you go. So very hard. And next up, we have Mrs. Romano and the Social Studies Awards.
difficult decision. I have so many wonderful, fantastic students in social studies this year, and it was very difficult to just pick 2 people. My first social studies award goes to Milu Boomkamp. Milu comes to class every day, enthusiastic and ready to learn. She's my go-to girl. If I need a volunteer to read, if I need someone to answer questions from our classwork or our homework assignments, she's there for me. She's always willing to share her own personal experiences, and I appreciate her participation in our almost daily classroom discussions. Milu takes pride in her work, both classwork and homework, and turns in quality work that is detailed and always on time. She is a model student and quite frankly, makes my job easy. I've enjoyed getting to know Milu this year, and I know that with her positive attitude and her love of learning, she will continue to achieve great things. Congratulations, Milu, and have fun in 7th grade. My second social studies award goes to Josh Tomlin. Josh is a little ray of sunshine on those rough days. He's the student that always says good morning when I see him in the hallway and always tells me to have a great day when he's leaving my class. He's the first person to lend a helping hand and can often be seen getting to class early, wiping down desks for his friends and his fellow classmates. That's the kind of student that he is. Kind, thoughtful, respectful, and considerate of others. He is well liked by all of his teachers and by his peers. He has a contagious smile that can be seen even under that mask. He has a heart of gold and is also a model student in and out of the classroom. I will miss having him in my class next year, but I know that his future is bright. Best of luck in 7th grade, Josh. Next up, we have Mrs. Perry with the band award.
Good morning. I am certainly noticing a theme because what I have prepared to say, I have heard every single teacher say so far. So what we're saying must be true because we didn't get together and plan what we were saying. Can I please have Emma Sable come join me up here? I have been blessed with the most amazing group of 6th graders this year. The growth and positivity from all of the band kids, they have surpassed that of previous years, even with the challenges we had this year. All the 6th grade band members have shown growth, compassion, and determination. They've also shown teamwork. Choosing one student when they all have been so wonderful is really a challenge. I would think that all of my students enjoy music. I would say that they enjoy band. But there's one student here that I feel shows that she loves music. Emma loves everything about it, from playing her favorite song to happily tackling the most challenging songs. This year's 6th grade band award goes to Emma Sable.
Hi, Team Orion. So, orchestra's been a bunch of fun this year. We've all learned a lot. We've grown greatly as musicians, and I've noticed that you all have a fierce passion for music. I'd like to recognize one student in particular, Josie Harris. So on the first day of school, Josie came in and she said, I play violin, but I want to be a cellist. I said, okay. And so we sort of mulled that over for a little while, and Josie said, well, let me give it a go, let me try it. So she came in during her study halls and played violin in orchestra and played cello during study hall, and we decided after a couple weeks that it was a good fit. And so she switched to cello mid-year, which is not easy to do. And she really led the charge for a couple of other students to switch, and was just such a great player and really helped everybody else in love string section. Thank you so much, Josie.
Good morning, everyone. I am closing the ceremony today with a couple words. First of all, to the parents, thank you for sharing your students with us. This has been a great year. We've overcome a lot. Students worked hard despite any of the craziness going on in the world. To the teachers, thank you for your positive energy, your dedication to your students. Students, let's give them another round of applause. I'd like to end with some words from Dr. Seuss to the students. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. I'm so excited for the future, for all of you to be back here as seventh graders. You did a great job. You can all be proud of yourselves, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Thank you.